Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell so you'll be informed whenever I get to post a video, and like this video. I know I'm not perfect, my recorded voice cringes me. I know it cringes you, but just bear with me, support me and watch this video to the end, and like and subscribe. Thank you so much. So this episode started with the Bennett and Noah drama, and Tayshia called on Bennett to come and let them go have a chat. And Tayshia asked this question.
My question to you is, have you ever questioned my integrity?
Bennett told Tayshia that he has never questioned her integrity. Never has he ever questioned her integrity. The only thing he said was Noah has 0% chance of being with her. Then Tayshia told Bennett that if you are saying that, that means you're questioning my integrity, because Noah is here, still here in this through this experience, because I gave him a rose. I kept him to be here. So if you're saying he has 0% chance of being with me, that means you are saying I didn't make the right decision, and that's questioning my integrity. Then Tayshia called on Noah.
Even tonight, he brings me a gift, and the first thing's
Then Noah explained the gift, that Bennett, what was in the gift, and Bennett is so condescending. He looks down on him all the time and says stupid stuff against him and her. We all know that. We all know everything. Then Tayshia explained to him that they started very well, but he's been caught. He gets caught up into drama all the time. Then he said he's sorry and apologized if he's hurt Tayshia. Then Tayshia came and met both of them. Tayshia gave. I'm sorry, I don't have that picture. I would have taken that picture. Tayshia appreciated both of them so far, and talked about their wrongs. Then sent Bennett home. And Bennett was so shocked that he was being sent home. Then came back, didn't give Noah the rose, and said that she doesn't think Noah is ready for marriage. So that was pretty much. So the next scene came up. It was a rose ceremony, and Earth and Demar got sent home. Both of them left the show. Tayshia said her farewells to them, and they said theirs to Tayshia, and they left. Honestly, Ed would have been sent home by Tayshia earlier, but he was still there. So that was it about the rose ceremony. Past the Noah and Bennett drama, Dixon came up. Tayshia and Ben went on a one-on-one date, and they met Jojo, who gave them a treasure hunt puzzle to fix. And they went their way to fix this treasure hunt puzzle, and the chemistry between them was on 100. I can tell if you watch this episode, each time they get in front of the screen, Ben and Tayshia, I'm just so happy because the chemistry is real. They were both laughing from mouth to mouth and happy in each other's company, and love was in the air. It was like a scene made in paradise. And spoiler alert, I will have to say this, I think Tayshia will end up with Ben. Tayshia will choose Ben as her last man standing. Then they had a sit down, and Tayshia told Ben that Ben is so guarded, Ben is so perfect, even the way he walks, the way he talks, that she thinks she doesn't know anything about Ben. Then Ben responded by saying that he's so perfect because that's the way he was raised, to act, to be perfect and to be guarded, that he is going to open up. And Tayshia kind of like pushed his buttons to open up. And
I had 2 failed suicide attempts in 2018.
yes, he said he committed suicide. He said he attempted committed suicide, not committed. I'm sorry, he attempted committing suicide because of his eating disorder and the rest. That he went to the military, and the military was not for him, and he felt he had a back injury, and he was living in a very expensive state. I don't know if it's the state of his situation or the state he was living in, maybe California. It was too expensive, and he had to give up. He almost gave up on life, and he wanted to commit suicide, but he did not. Then Tayshia congratulated him with the rose and thanked him for being vulnerable. Then they were serenaded by this band of musicians, and they got serenaded, and it was so perfect. The love, as you saw, the love, the connection was on point. It was on point. When I saw this scene, I was like, no, Tayshia will end up with this guy. They'll both end up. Tayshia will end up with these guys. I don't care what you guys think, but I see both of them ended up together. I know he's going to get Tayshia's. Tayshia is going to engage by him. So that was it then. So fast forward, the next scene came up. It was a group date with Tayshia and these guys, and the purpose of this date was a lie detector testing. And Jojo was officiating on this group date. And if you tell the truth, a green bulb lights up. If you tell a lie, a red bulb lights up. If you're either telling the truth or a lie, an orange bulb lights up. And it was so fun to watch. Entirely, it was fun. And
Have you ever cheated on someone?
Yes.
And when Tayshia asked Zach, when Jojo asked Zach if he has cheated, he said he's cheated in the past, and Tayshia was so upset. She said, "There's this saying which goes thus: once a cheater, always a cheater." So yeah. So Tayshia was so upset, but entirely it was fun. I couldn't put entire videos, the short videos, because I'm scared of copyright claim, But yeah, it was fun throughout this process. Then when they had the evening sit down cocktail party, Riley opened up about his life and said his father had custody of him and his younger brother at a very young age. He grew up not knowing his mother, and when he went back, when he was 25 years of age, he came to his senses and he reconnected with his mother and changed his name and took his father's name out of his name. So that was pretty much it of this scene. It was a fun scene, and yeah,
And I realized in that moment that I love you.
Tayshia was in shock when she heard Bennett said that. So she was so in shock, and she thanked Bennett for opening up, telling her that he is falling in love with her. Then she told in her confessional, she said she's happy with Bennett because she's always said the guy should show up, men should show up, and Bennett did show up and never gave up and didn't show up and came back and expressed his love for her. So Tayshia sent Bennett to go meet the other guys. She had first sent Bennett home. Then Bennett came back. It was so creepy. I don't know if you guys felt that. It was so creepy. Bennett telling Tayshia he's falling in love with her. It was so creepy. And Bennett attempted a kiss. And Tayshia said no. Tayshia refused. And that was pretty much it. And yeah, that was it. So subscribe, like,